Hey, let's check Draco with
Melvin and the Jade. I was about to say his name.
I like how it's like you just both combined the.
I am the Jade.
No, you needed a backup the. Anyway, continuing my playthrough of SoulSilver, Randomizer, Nuzlocke. I forgot to add the Pokemon at the beginning. Whatever.
Damn, he was going so well too.
At least I'm not saying Emerald anymore. Okay, so I looked up when after past that doorway I've got the Victory Road, and I looked it up. Apparently I do not need Philip, so I ended up taking him out for Lugia, and I did a little bit of leveling because of how the league is. So I'll quickly show you the team before we go in. So you got Axia, who has actually become formidable. He has Fire Blast. What?
Axia's become formidable?
Yeah. See, he has the ability Drought, so I taught him Fire Blast because that just makes it stronger. He has Fly, of course, Poison Jab, and he learned False Swipes. So now he can be our resident Pokemon capturer.
Nice. I thought he was supposed to be axed.
Yeah, surprisingly not.
He was supposed to be a temporary Pokemon, now he's a powerhouse.
Pretty much.
Of the team.
And then you got, of course, Sorowin, who hasn't changed at all, except just become higher level.
You're more powerful.
You have Zachariah, the Lugia, who has Avalanche, Judgment, Thunder, and I've used a Heart Scale to learn him Judgment, and I used a Heart Scale to give him Confusion, so he had a stab move.
Hey, Lugia's joined the God Club.
Yeah, Lugia has joined the God Club. Then you got Jolteon, who hasn't changed except for leveling up, which, if I don't need Flash in the cave, I will be replacing it. I just don't know yet because I haven't been in there yet. Then you got, of course, Miss Moustache. Moustache. And listen to this moveset. It knows Flamethrower, Cross Poison, Substitute, and Earthquake. It's a legitimate tank now, and it hasn't even evolved yet. Technically, it's one level higher than it should be, but that's because I gave it a Everstone and put it in front of my party to level up, and then I'm like, it's 44 now. Okay, maybe take the Everstone off and see what level it evolves. 44. So I have to level up one more time for it to evolve. That's why it's got the EXP share.
And I know what the substitute is. It isn't one of those plushy things. It just sounds its moustache and hides behind it.
And then of course you've got, well, Terry the Sizzle, who hasn't changed at all except for her being a little bit leveled up.
And ready for combat.
Yeah. So now we can go and check out the Victory Road.
And it's...
Oh yeah, you haven't seen this. In Gen 1, this is how it was. Through there is Victory Road, but then you got the two pathways. That way leads to Kanto, that way leads to the mountain where Red is.
Red has his own bodyguard?
No, the mountain that he lives on is is literally the toughest place in all of Kanto and Johto. So there's guards to lock you off unless you've specifically beaten the league.
So it's like the salty spittoon.
In a way, yeah.
How tough are you?
How tough are you? It's like, I've beaten all the gym leaders in league, so with a shuckle.
Right this way, sir. Oh God, we'll take you to Red immediately.
Am I screwed up then?
It's okay, you could have just gone out the door and back in, because the rock would have magically reset itself.
I'd rather not waste time with that, because I do want to defeat the league, well, at least fight some of the league members in this episode.
You want to reach the league.
Oh, we got our encounter. And it's going to be...
Sturron Jr.!
Oh, I'm unhappy.
Wait, wasn't there like a doubles clause?
Oh, there is! Yes.
Does this count?
Yeah, it works with anything in the line. I didn't remember it was a thing in Emerald, but I am using it now. There is a clause that people can use for this particular thing, where if you find a Pokemon that you've already caught or something in its line, you can skip it and go to the next encounter, which I'm doing now.
Really? You can do that?
Yeah, it's I learned about that through MNJ TV. He did a lot of randomizer back in the day.
So, for real this time.
Why does the universe hate me?
Because it knows you're getting too close to the goal.
Fucking Kecleon now.
No, you found a Chameleos.
Fly, motherfucker.
Fly, it turned to a ball that went up. It bounced.
Let's fly.
You turned into a ball and it bounced. Now it's going to come down and do something.
I wasn't interested in capturing it. Which actually, funnily enough, do you know there's actually there is indeed one specific route in the Johto that I did not explore that I could have gone extra counter for, but I decided not to. Only because I realized it would have been absolutely pointless.
Hey, a Pokeball.
A potion. That's insulting now. I should probably use repels, right?
But what could you have caught?
Fuck you!
I'm upset.
No, I'm upset too.
Fuck this game.
Come on! You give me the claws, then you give me a Kecleon, and then it's just like, oh, you can't capture anything more. Now here's a good one!
Here's potentially Sir Walter.
Oh, I'm unhappy. I would have so added. I wouldn't care for the typing duplicate. I would have added that to the team. And it knows Dragon Rush.
I was in a good mood. No, I'm not.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not as much of a bad mood as I was when that bullshit Paris killed Kuro, but still, because he was my starter. Yes, I'm still salty about that.
It's okay. Kuro gives us guidance from beyond.
Alright, so now I'm gonna do the smart thing, cause I have 16 repels.
That's 16 more than you had last time I saw you.
I think I actually had them when you were here last.
Careful that bridges, Draco.
Oh no, they're only bad against you. For me, they're always fine.
They're deadly both ends and crafty in the middle.
Pokeball. Now the only reason, technically I'd ignore these, but the reason why I'm collecting them specifically in this one is because I do know that TM for Earthquake is in here. And,
Earthquake is spectacular.
yeah.
It's always good. Unless you're fighting a flying type. Then it's not good.
Just hope I'm going the right way. Okay, so, yeah, that's a trap. I'm not going up there.
How can you tell it's a trap?
Because the boulder can only move one space forward and then it locks away off.
Ah.
So it's like, yeah, you can go through here. Not. It's one of those ones where you have to go the other way and come through. If for some reason you're backtracking.
As opposed to forward tracking.
Yes.
Oh, he's currently doing that now.
Indeed I am.
No, he's climbing a ladder.
Oh, now I'm about to fall down a hole after I use another repel.
Well, it can't be as bad as falling off the lighthouse.
Hey, see? You're not the only one who falls down holes. He's currently doing it now.
Oh yeah. Context be damned for everyone else.
Context be yes.
Cheese. Full restore. Okay, there's a useful item for once.
It's like a potion, but good.
Technically, I've got like a lot saved up of them because I know the league was coming up, but I'm not going to complain about getting more.
The more you have, the better.
Yeah. Can I get past this hole or? Yes, I can. So I think there's stuff. Yeah, there's an item. Ultra Ball. I can't use it at the moment. What's this way?
It is away. So,
Probably more potential.
I'm gonna go this hole. There's 3 holes, so I'm going the bottom one. Oh, I missed a Pokeball. I bet you that's gonna be Earthquake.
you have chosen poorly.
On the right, I found the way out, but the bads are like, I feel like I just screwed up and lost the ability to get Earthquake in general.
Well, you can always go back to the beginning.
I'm not going back. We don't go back here. Okay, this is suspicious. There's 3 rock breakable rocks with a Pokeball behind it. And I just realized Alfred was trying to call me. He can deal with Batman another day.
I was about to make that joke.
It would have been funny if I actually had a Pokemon on my team that I did name Batman. Which we should think about, like, what would be the perfect Pokemon to name Batman, and then just add it to the list in case I ever capture it.
Well, a good example would be Gligar.
Yeah.
Because even when it evolves in...
The Gliscor, yeah.
Does it evolve in the 4th game?
In the 4th game, yes.
Because that's even more close to Batman. Hey!
Yeah.
What could have possibly been a great Pokemon in the last Randomizer?
Yeah, Tentacle, who was One Punch Tentacle, but then died to a Hypno who knew Thunder. In the Fire Gym!
Well, I mean, thunder can cause fires.
True, but it was learned by a Pokemon with a pendant. Oh, I just realized I'm a moron.
What?
It's all like 1 HP, right? I tried to use Fury Cutter to kill it. I forgot Fury Cutter can't... False Swipe, sorry. I forgot False Swipes can't kill it!
It's like, why aren't you dead?
I'm like, why? I attacked you with this move, why are you not dead? You've got 1 HP and that should do damage. This move can't kill anyone, I think, with 1 HP. Ah! Alright, let's see what this is. Dark Pulse.
It's not bad. Not Earthquake, but it's...
Not bad, at least. I won't be greedy. I'll accept that. Let's see if anything can learn it.
Is anything dark enough?
We'll see. Who's Edgelord in the team?
And the answer is...
No one! No one's edgy enough!
you must be this edgy to use Dark Pulse.
You must be this edgy to ride the Dark Pulse.
I want to ride a Dark Pulse.
It actually sadly sounds like a roller coaster.
It does. That legitimately sounds like a roller coaster you fight move well. Oh, there's the exit, and there's the rival guy.
Florentino, the original.
Or as we nicked it, because we couldn't fit Florentino, we had to shorten it to Francis.
Alright.
Hold it. Are you going to challenge the Pokemon League? Victory Road is at the end for sure. But did you notice? You didn't see any real trainers on the way, did you? Man, they were all Okay, so that's why. That's their excuse. There's no trainers on this entire Victory Road because apparently he kicked the shit out of all of them.
He took their money.
And now I'm guessing him.
So every trainer that you've ever versed, you've never defeated all their Pokemon.
Oh no, just on Victory Road. Like, all the Pokemon, all the trainers that should have been on Victory Road to stop me and battle me like in other Victory Roads, they weren't here because apparently he came through and beat them all already.
Hey, someone had a Karibo. A feral Karibo.
I'm gonna fly because I know it's part bug.
Ah, that's when I thought it's like, wait, what? Karibos are Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. Not a Pokemon.
Ironically enough, it used Swift, which is actually something that Venonat knows. So, that's odd. It's not often I see a Pokemon that knows a move that it should know.
Is he cheating, Mr. Florentino?
Why are you asking Florentino if Florentino's cheating? You're just like, is he cheating, Mr. Florentino? You mean me? Yeah. Magmortar.
Oh.
And a switch for Suruin because, well, fire type surf makes sense. I didn't expect Magmortar though, I'll admit that. Also, I will say this now, but I'll probably repeat in the next episode. There is going to be an extra challenge I'm adding to the second half of this game. Because, of course, everyone knows that after this I have the chance to go do the gym leaders in Kanto. I've actually got a challenge I prepared for that. Well, I'm going to set it. I'll explain that in just a moment. I'm just going to kill this. Because pretty much what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do what we kind of nicknamed the Ash situation, where once I defeat the League and Champion, I'm going to go through whatever dialogue it has, and then when I can go to Kanto.
You might want to get out. He knows pedal dance.
But I'm faster. I can kill it.
Are you sure?
It's up to you. Do you think I should switch?
I don't know. Do you want to lose Sterwin to that?
I'll switch for Terror. Because Steel type would resist the grass, right?
Hello. Also good against grass.
So, yeah, so pretty much after I defeat the League, defeat the champion, and go through all the cutscenes that they have, I'll be picking one Pokemon from the team that I defeat them with, and I will be using that Pokemon, going over to Kanto, and then, of course I'll probably might try to capture other Pokemon on the way, but being that there's no real story elements I know of in Kanto, I'll be going to 6 different routes, doing my encounter capture, and building a team out of 5 Kanto Pokemon and the one I bring over, and that is the 6 I'll be using to fight the gym leaders in Kanto. So just to make it a little bit interesting that I'm not using my already overpowered team.
My question is, Draco, are you ever gonna fight Red?
Yeah, I'll probably make that like the last episode. Anything could kill you, so I'm just gonna use Cut. What's your next Pokemon?
You can't hurt it deeper than it's designed.
Sunlight is strong. Pineco. Keep battling. Bag. I want this for Serwin. Just in case I need Serwin later. I have a bunch of full restore, so Fire Punch. Oh.
Ah, that's bad. Ah, that's very bad.
I'm switching. Don't worry, I'm switching for Serwin.
That's hyper effective.
Serwin, you're back on the front lines. Especially because not only does it know Surf, it knows Flamethrower, so it can cover both sides. And being a water type, you could punch in the face with a Fire Punch, and it's just going to look at you and get pissed off.
One does not simply fire punch a fire-breathing crocodile.
Okay, it really wants to die. It used to move Follow Me, which makes it the target of whatever attack is being done next. So it literally, it's just like, Feraligatr, use Flamethrower! Pick me! Pick me!
Pinecone's like, I accept my fate.
Sunlight is strong, we know this because the axe was in the battle. Delibird.
Christmas time this early? Christmas this time of year?
Flamethrower, because it is an ice type if I remember correctly.
Must you burn Santa Bird?
No one likes Santa Bird.
Santa Bird likes Santa Bird.
I'm pretty sure even Santa Bird doesn't like Santa Bird.
During Christmas time, Delibird gives itself some coal for Christmas.
No, it gives itself a charcoal fish. More Okay, I'm gonna. At this point, I find it ironic because every Pokemon he's sent out, except for every Pokemon he's sent out so far has been weak to Serwin. Serwin is single-handedly killing him because even this thing, Mawile, is a Steel type before Gen, I think 6, where it becomes part Fairy.
What'd they do with the pose? That's not the Mawile pose.
It's dancing.
It's supposed to have the back turned to the opponent. There's Mawile's pose.
Yeah, but it can rotate around.
That's not... It's not to dance, it's meant to be threatening.
Yet it becomes part Fairy, which is like half their whole shtick is dancing and stuff like that.
Yes, but it also made it stronger in many ways.
Yeah, it made it bullshit, but that doesn't change the fact that it can still dance. Lapras.
Ice water.
Switch. I think I know the perfect one for that. Zachariah. I don't know. I don't think Psychic will care for Lapras, so I'll just use Thunder. Oh, and they just realized Zachariah's HP. It's 169 each way.
Oh, of course.
And he hits it with the thunder!
You take the one away, it's just a nice number.
It's just a nice one. How did you survive?
Magic.
Oh, it's got color change. Okay, that makes it interesting.
So now it has resistance to your thundery nonsense.
That's fine.
Avalanche?
Yeah, avalanche, I guess. Now there's not an ice type anymore. Shit, you sing.
Well, I guess it's time to sleep.
God damn it, why does our rival have to Pokemon and moves?
Metronome. Oh no. That
I
could be
know.
bad.
Or it could be
Steel Wing.
good.
Yeah, Steel Wing's not a threat. Yeah, but like, I'm still gonna 100% worry about bloody Metronome because that has a random chance to be any move. And in a randomizer, that's even worse.
It has a higher chance of being a random move.
It's like everything's already random, so it's like a lucky draw.
Within a lucky draw.
The only difference is the fact of its power being based on the Pokemon. So it's like, if it's a Pokemon with a really high, like, special attack stat, and it's a special move, it's like, well, shit.
Well, at least it didn't lose to a shuffle.
That's true. I would have been pissed if he actually had, like, his last Pokemon was a Shocker that kicked my ass.
That would fucking suck.
Okay.
A shuffle that knew only KO moves.
That would have been interesting.
So, are you finally at a Pokemon Center?
Yes.
Yay!
So I'll do that now, if I can forget. But yeah, as I said before, the right under the gym leader, there's actually a section of, like, walkway that actually has some grass and stuff that I could have caught another Pokemon with, but then I had to think about it. Well, even if I caught something good, I'd literally only use it for the league, and then immediately bench it for when I go over to Kanto. So it's not really worth going to the effort to go capture something there.
But you would also be curious of what it could have possibly been.
Well, yeah, I would be curious, which I wouldn't mind, like, going... Well, after we defeat these, I wouldn't care about, like, subbing over there and, like, checking out. But at the moment, I just don't see the point.
You go over and all that pops up are just like bosses.
Alright, before we go in, I will do last minute maintenance, because I know I have a nugget that I picked up earlier when I was doing some leveling.
Good!
Do everything else.
And the gold is gone.
Yeah, I have 43 full restores and 2 max potions because I picked up 2 max potions.
That is good.
I have all these balls that I overstocked on. I expected things to be much more difficult when it came to catching, but Emerald just must have been the difficult child.
Well, of course, Draco, the Pokemon keep killing themselves.
Don't remind me. The other funny thing is, with the 4 restores being at 40, being at 43 of them, I don't technically need any of these. Like, the full heal, the awaken, the anti, all of them, they're useless now. I've had them for the entire game, and now they're fucking useless.
But they look nice.
They
But
look nice.
You mean now they're useless since you've had them for the entire game?
Yeah, like, I've had exactly I've had one of each of the heals, like, for burn, paralyze, whatever. I've had all them for the entire game.
They've always been useless.
Yeah, they've been there from the start, and I've actually had status conditions happen, but I've picked up extra ones, so I've never run out of any of these, and the one of each of these have just always stuck. And then you've got the 4 restores, which now are just like, I don't need them anymore. Which, speaking of which, I have money.
Well, I'd hope so.
I have $33,339. I was 6 away from it being a perfect just 3 across the board. Hey look, revive! I can't buy that!
Well, you could, you just can't use it.
I could just spend all my money to buy another 11 4 restores. I don't need balls or anything.
Yeah, that's true.
If I can't, I'm pretty sure I can't fit any more balls in my set. I just realized that sentence. Moving on.
A little too slow.
Yeah. But there's a point where my brain didn't connect for a moment, and I realized too late what I was saying.
Now, before you start the league,
Yes,
didn't you catch some more Pokemon?
I did actually.
Let's have a look at them. Then see what sort of names they got.
Because yeah, for the Pokemon from the other episode.
We got.
Where does it start? Oh, we just got the Hoother out. So, Candy the Houndoom, not bad. Miss Sanic, who has Shadow Ball, Ring Out, Air Cutter, and Water Sport, with the ability Swift Swim, so it gets faster in the rain.
Really? Ring out?
Yeah, Ring Out.
It's out of rings?
Well, it's perfect now, isn't it? Speed boosted Blue Spaghetti, which its speed just constantly gets increased, which for a tank is amazing. Fissure, Discharge, Flatter, and Reversal.
God, that'd be scary, a fast-ass tank.
Yeah.
Flatter? What is flatter?
It, if I remember correctly, it makes the Pokemon...
Flatter?
Use it... Flattery is used to confuse the foe, however, it also raises the target special attack. So it's kind of...
okay, it's like Swagger but for special attack.
Yeah. Oops, didn't want to get out of that. Because there's one more. Because you've also got the Doctor. Actually, funny, we called it an Owl the Who, and we called this one the Doctor. Flame Body, contact with this Pokemon may burn foes, which is nice. And then it has 3 really shit moves with 1 Crush Claw good move. So, yeah. And then, yeah, as you can see, I bunch Phillip, so that way, in case we need him, I've got a backup. Not that I will, but still.
You never know, Draco. They might have a team of shuffles. Because you know what the wall does.
Oh, no, in this one he doesn't poison. Remember, this one, he paralyzes.
The wall paralyzes all!
Oh yeah, I forgot this guy was a thing.
Who's that guy?
The old guy with the Abra. He, if you ever want to go back to if you don't have a Pokemon that can fly, and you want to go back to your hometown, you talk to him and he auto-teleports you back to the first town where you started.
Why won't you have a Pokemon that can fly?
I don't know.
Why not use the teleporting man?
Once you enter this door, you will be facing one of the Elite Four. No shit. When they are really tough. No shit. You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Be courageous and go for it.
You're like, challenge accepted.
Start panic.
Jed, look at the room.
Ooh. I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
Yeah. This guy originally is a psychic trainer. He replayed in Gen 1. It was Sabrina. It was not Sabrina. It was this female girl who.
Well, yeah, females
Shut
are
up.
girls.
I forget her name. She's from the first gen. She had a Slowbro as like her main Pokemon, and she was a whole psychic trainer. And then Gen 2 kind of replaced it with this guy.
So what's this guy's name supposed to be?
I don't remember.
Well, let's see what it's going to be this time.
Crystal is his new name.
Crystal.
I think it's supposed to, actually, I think it was like Will or William in the original. Bug Catcher Crystal. He's very fancy bug catcher. Charmander!
This is where Squirtle would have come in.
Yes!
I just like how Axe is just ahead. So, what do you got to...
Well, he has been beheaded by an axe.
What, he used his own axe queen to cut his own head off?
No, he got into a fight with another one.
It cloaked itself in harsh light. What move is that?
I have no idea.
You could cloak yourself in line.
Well, it's dead now, so the lights just fizzled.
Wait, cloak yourself in light. Isn't that a JoJo reference?
I think so.
Is he trying to be the sun?
Pure ugly. Okay, that's a normal. I don't think I have anything super effective against normal, so I'll just keep that on with Axe. I'm more confident going into everything with Axe because this is still Gen 4 before the Fairy types, so unless he pulls out an ice or dragon type out of his ass, which is the percentage is low but still there. But unless he does that, I don't see him healing Axe, because Axe is pretty resistant to most types, being a part dragon.
Hey, Draco, it tried to make itself stronger by turning itself into a cube.
Is it one of those portal cubes?
No, this is too pugly to be a cube.
Pure ugly.
Are you sure it's not pugly?
Well, it's purgly. Because it's like a fusion between purr and ugly. Oh, you must have citrus berry. Yes.
I'm gonna go down easy.
No.
Poison
jab. Poison fang. Oh, critical.
okay.
That's why I'm like.
Oh no.
I'm like critical. That should have not done that much damage. And then I saw it say critical. I'm like, okay, that makes more sense because he's not weak to poison.
But now you are poisoned.
I'll switch because I just killed it. Miss Moustache is going to level 45. Means we'll have an evolution after the episode. Well, after the battle, sorry.
So, what are you going to summon out?
That's what I'm waiting for. Chikorita. Alright, switch Pokemon. Serwin, you're up to bat.
So they brought out the chicken to fight a fire-breathing crocodile. Oh, no, duh, sorry.
A chicken?!
Sorry, my mind
Where's this chicken you're talking about?
That's one fucking ugly chicken!
It has too many legs.
Its wing turned into a leaf. What the? Are you high? Did you see the word chicken? We're just like, chicken! Yeah, chicken the name! It's a chicken! I declare!
One question. What type of chickens do you know?
Strange was apparently.
Mark, get the broomstick! I found a green chicken with 4 legs!
And a leaf for a wing!
Okay, here we go. Now we've got a, actual threatening one, Tyranitar.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is actually surprising because this is actually going a little bit better than my league with Emerald. Like, this is actually looking like some of them actually have Pokemon that should be in the league.
They've summoned forth an angry mountain.
Ooh. Super effective, and it only did that much?
And it melted.
Defense sharply rose. How did it do just that much when I used Surf?
And it is rock type, so that should have done more.
How the hell?
How tanky are you?
Oh, actually, should I do a smart move and stun spore?
Yeah, this is, if you want, you can give it a try.
I mean, doesn't the paralyzation have like a negative effect on the
Unlike
stats?
special attack, yes. Burn does the weakening of
And it paralyzes! I actually get the paralyzation off straight away.
Nice. Now then, you must continue eroding this mountain to make it into the boulder.
My god, how tanky is your defense? Oh, shit. Wait, that is a special move, so technically I just lessened its tower. Please tell me that was good.
And there's a critical too.
Yeah, that probably would have killed me if I didn't lessen its special attack with the whole paralyzer thing. Oh, thank god I never took that off him.
But it has increased its special attack, so it's probably about neutral damage now. So it's probably back to normal.
Should I switch or should I try the last surf?
Do you reckon it'd be enough?
I think it could be, but we don't know. I'll risk it. I trust Serwin. I trust Serwin.
You must erode this boulder into a pebble.
Serwin for the win! Oh, I would have been pissed if he died.
What's their final Pokemon?
We're about to find out once the Sunlight's had its debut. Swallow. That's poison.
Yep.
I'm not going to keep Serwin in just because of the health-wise. I'll go Zachariah. Wait.
Psychic is very good against poison.
Okay, cool. So I've got only a stab move, but it will be super effective.
So it looks like they stopped trying to crush you, now they're trying to eat you.
Alright, cool.
You summoned a purple blood with a mustache. Stop trying to be.
Stop trying to be all cool and fancy. No spark.
Does everything no spark?
Alright, sunlight is... Yes, we understand. Sunlight is strong. Piss off.
How long is it supposed to last, the sunlight?
I have no clue.
Well, till nighttime.
He's got you there.
I'm angry that you're not wrong.
Yeah, because you can't technically argue with him. Point to Melvin.
I mean, technically, if you throw a night-looking Pokemon out there, you could say it's nighttime.
Draco,
Whoop.
summon forth the Umbreon.
Oh, here we go. Miss Moustache is evolving.
Moustache.
Yay!
Moustache.
And funnily enough, one thing that you should even be more angry about is with his comment, like, technically, yes, he's wrong. Yes, he's right, but we're also indoors.
Yeah, that's true.
So technically, he's right and wrong at the exact same time.
Ah!
Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. You're at the bottom of the Elite Four.
That's pretty damn good.
Like, you've come far, but they're still, like...
But in the end, it didn't
Didn't
even
matter.
matter.
Especially because I can guarantee if, like, your team... If Lance even had his original team, your team right now wouldn't stand a chance. And I'll use a max potion on the Lugia, so I don't have to use a Forest Store if I didn't need to. Alright, I'll go to the next area, but then we'll leave it to next episode. But it looks like I'll be actually able to do the rest of the league in one episode. Unless they become bullshit. And yeah, this is trivia for you, because you haven't played the originals. But in have you actually played any of the remakes of Kanto?
Nope.
Okay, so in the original Kanto, do you remember the original anime? Like, Gen 1 Pokemon.
Vaguely.
Well, do you remember when he caught the, around the time when he caught the Bulbasaur, you had that hidden ninja village that had the ninja gym leader, that uses poison types, and Venomoth.
Sort of.
Well, that guy was the gym leader, of course, the poison gym leader for Kanto. He ended up actually rising the ranks and became an Elite Four member. He's one of the only characters to ever achieve this goal. To actually rise up just by skill alone and go into an Elite Four role.
Which is even more humorous, being that he's better than the last guy who's trying his hardest to be the best.
Yeah. Which is even more ironic because, like, he's after the other guy, and yet he's a full poison type, and the other guy was supposed to be a full psychic type. So technically, this psychic type should be better, but this guy beat him. Anyway, so we're about to fight Koga. We'll leave it there for this episode, but don't worry, we'll be rolling right into the next episode in a moment. But for now, my friends, make sure the bell notification icon down below to be notified by any of our shenanigans we post every weekend. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, check out the videos, and we shall see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.